Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're delving into the fascinating world of numismatics, where every coin tells a story and some stories are worth millions. I'm your host, Your Name, and in this video, we're going to explore the top 5 most valuable ultra-rare Jefferson nickel 5-cent coins. Yes, you heard it right, these coins are not just rare, they're worth millions. So, let's dive in. Today, we have an exciting episode lined up for you as we delve into the captivating history and astonishing value of the 1991 Jefferson nickel coin. You won't believe just how much this seemingly ordinary coin can be worth. The year 1991 marked a significant milestone in the history of coinage, especially for the Jefferson nickel series. This unassuming coin bears the standard profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, a design that has remained consistent since its inception in 1938. However, it's what lies on the reverse side that sets the 1991 Jefferson nickel apart. Here, we see a portrayal of Monticello, the historic plantation house of Thomas Jefferson, meticulously engraved onto the coin's surface. This iconic design has graced the Jefferson nickel since 1938, symbolizing Jefferson's legacy and contributions to American history. But what makes the 1991 Jefferson nickel truly remarkable is its rarity and value. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint in 1991, this particular coin is part of a limited production run, making it highly sought after by collectors worldwide. In recent years, the 1991 Jefferson nickel has gained attention for its scarcity and astounding market value. While most circulated examples may fetch a modest sum, it's the rare specimens in pristine condition that command jaw-dropping prices at auctions. Believe it or not, some 1991 Jefferson nickel coins have been known to sell for upwards of $77,000 or more, depending on their condition and provenance. These extraordinary prices are a testament to the enduring allure of rare and collectible coins. So, if you happen to come across a 1991 Jefferson nickel in your pocket change or tucked away in a forgotten collection, take a closer look. You might just be holding a small fortune in your hands. And there you have it, folks. The fascinating history and incredible value of the 1991 Jefferson nickel coin. Remember, in the world of numismatics, treasures can often be found in the most unexpected places. Thanks for joining us today, and until next time, happy collecting! Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we have an exciting episode lined up for all you coin enthusiasts out there. We're diving deep into the history and value of a particularly intriguing coin, the 1982 Jefferson nickel. So, buckle up and let's embark on this numismatic journey together. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American coinage since its introduction in 1938. But what makes the 1982 edition so special? Well, let's start with a bit of backstory. Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, graces the obverse of the nickel, while the reverse features his historic home, Monticello. However, in 1982, something unusual happened in the world of coin minting. In 1982, the U.S. Mint experienced a significant change in the composition of its coinage due to rising copper prices. The composition of the Jefferson nickel was switched from a 75% copper, 25% nickel alloy to a 99.2% copper, 0.8% nickel composition. But here's where it gets interesting. Among the millions of nickels minted that year, a small number were mistakenly struck on planchets intended for the previous composition. These transitional-era coins are exceedingly rare and highly sought after by collectors. It's estimated that only a handful of these transitional-era coins exist, making them a true gem for collectors. Now, let's talk about the value. As of the latest market data, a 1982 Jefferson nickel struck on a copper-nickel planchet can fetch upwards of $81,000 in pristine condition. That's right, you heard it correctly, $81,000 for a 5-cent coin. Now, before you start rummaging through your piggy banks, it's crucial to understand that finding one of these rare gems is like finding a needle in a haystack. But hey, that's what makes coin collecting so thrilling, right? And there you have it, folks, the fascinating history and staggering value of the 1982 Jefferson nickel. Who knew that a humble 5-cent coin could hold such allure? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating coin content. Until next time, happy collecting! Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating history and surprising value of the 1977 Jefferson nickel. Yes, that's right. This humble 5-cent coin has a story to tell, and it might just be worth a small fortune. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American pocket change since its introduction in 1938. But what sets the 1977 edition apart? Well, let's start with its history. In 1977, the United States was in the midst of economic changes and cultural shifts. While the country was transitioning into a new era, the U.S. Mint continued to produce coins for everyday transactions. But what makes the 1977 Jefferson nickel special? It's all about the mintage numbers and a rare error that makes this coin highly sought after by collectors. You see, in 1977, the U.S. Mint produced millions of Jefferson nickels. However, a small percentage of these coins were struck with a unique error, a double die obverse. This error occurred during the minting process when the die that imprints the design onto the coin was struck twice, creating a distinct doubling effect on Thomas Jefferson's profile. Now you might be wondering, how much is a 1977 Jefferson nickel with this error worth? Prepare to be amazed. Believe it or not, a 1977 Jefferson nickel with the double die obverse error can fetch upwards of $88,000 in today's market. That's right, a seemingly ordinary nickel transformed into a valuable treasure. But here's the kicker, these error coins are extremely rare to find in circulation. Most collectors acquire them through coin dealers, auctions, or estate sales. So, if you happen to stumble upon a 1977 Jefferson nickel in your pocket change, take a closer look. You might just be holding a piece of history worth more than its face value. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the history and value of the 1977 Jefferson nickel. Remember to keep your eyes peeled for those hidden treasures in your coin collection. Until next time, happy collecting! Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're delving into the fascinating history of a seemingly ordinary coin that holds an extraordinary secret. Join me as we uncover the story behind the 1967 Jefferson nickel, a coin valued at a staggering $76,000. The Jefferson nickel, first minted in 1938, has been a staple of American currency for decades. But what sets the 1967 edition apart from the rest? To understand its value, we need to rewind the clock and explore the circumstances surrounding its production. In the mid-1960s, the United States was in the midst of a coin shortage. To address this issue, the U.S. Mint decided to produce Jefferson nickels without the traditional mint marks. Little did they know, this decision would inadvertently create one of the most sought-after coins in numismatic history. You see, during the production process, an error occurred. A small number of 1967 Jefferson nickels were struck with the S mint mark intended for San Francisco, even though the mint had officially ceased minting nickels in that city in 1955. These rare coins, known as the 1967 S Jefferson nickels, are highly coveted by collectors due to their scarcity. It's estimated that only a few hundred of these coins were ever minted, making them incredibly rare finds. Now, you might be wondering, why is a seemingly ordinary nickel valued at a jaw-dropping $76,000? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With so few in existence, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add this elusive coin to their collections. The 1967 S Jefferson nickel is the holy grail for coin collectors. Its scarcity and historical significance make it a prized possession for anyone passionate about numismatics. I've been collecting coins for years, and finding a 1967 S Jefferson nickel was like hitting the jackpot. It's the crown jewel of my collection. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye out for the 1967 S Jefferson nickel. Who knows, you might stumble upon a hidden treasure worth $76,000. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the fascinating history of the 1967 Jefferson nickel. Until next time, happy collecting! Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we embark on a fascinating journey into the history and value of a seemingly ordinary coin, the 1966 Jefferson nickel. Little did you know, this unassuming piece of currency holds a remarkable story and could be worth a small fortune. The Jefferson nickel, first minted in 1938, features the portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, on the obverse side and Monticello, his Virginia plantation, on the reverse. But what sets the 1966 edition apart? Let me tell you, folks, it's all about the rarity. In 1966, due to a change in the composition of the coin, a limited number of Jefferson nickels were minted with a unique alloy, a combination of 35% silver and 56% copper, making them stand out from the rest. The U.S. Mint, unaware of the value these coins would hold in the future, released them into circulation like any other nickel. However, as time passed, their scarcity became apparent, leading to a surge in demand among collectors. The 1966 Jefferson nickel is a prime example of how small variations can significantly impact a coin's worth. Today, these silver-clad nickels are highly sought after by numismatists worldwide. But just how much is a 1966 Jefferson nickel worth? Brace yourselves, folks, because you won't believe it. In pristine condition, these coins have been known to fetch upwards of $56,000 at auction. That's right, $56,000 for a single nickel. It's mind-blowing, isn't it? But before you go rummaging through your piggy banks, remember, finding one in such immaculate condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep your eyes peeled for that elusive 1966 Jefferson nickel. Who knows? You might just stumble upon a small fortune hiding in plain sight. That wraps up our journey into the remarkable history and value of the 1966 Jefferson nickel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing insights into the world of numismatics. Until next time, happy hunting!